This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. Vernier caliper is a tool used to take precise linear measurements. Pierre Vernier invented the instrument in 1631. It has two calibrated scales, namely the main and auxiliary Vernier scales. The auxiliary scale slides alongside the main scale when reading measurements in the form of decimals and fractions. Vernier calipers are mostly used in science laboratories to take accurate measurements. The equipment helps in measuring both external and internal distances that require extreme accuracy. There are manual and digital vernier calipers. The manual caliper is widely used since it is cheaper and has both metric and imperial scales. This essay offers a technical description of various parts of a vernier caliper, namely the main scale, outside jaw, inside jaw, and depth stem. Discussion. Vernier caliper is a scientific instrument used by navigators, scientists, and surveyors to measure the length of objects. In most cases, it is regarded as an advanced ruler due to its ability to give wide and fine units of measurement. However, it is important to note that this instrument specifically gauges the distance between 2 points on objects that are circular in nature. When measuring an object's width or diameter, the user first reads the fixed scale that is finely marked with small graduations, and thereafter takes the measurements on the finer vernier scale. It is worth noting that a vernier caliper has two pairs of jaws on the top and bottom sides, as shown in the diagram below. The figure also clearly indicates the two major scales of a vernier. These include the vernier and main scales. Each part of a vernier caliper has a specific role it plays, as discussed in the following sections. Outside jaws. They are also referred to as the lower jaws and are usually used to measure external diameters. Besides, they can be used to obtain the breadth between 2 points. These jaws are slightly larger in size than the inside jaws, as shown in the diagram below. Inside jaws. The internal or upper jaws of a vernier caliper are slightly smaller and therefore used to quantify the internal diameters or widths of objects. The inside jaws are on the top side of a vernier caliper. Main scale. The main scales may be marked in inches, centimeters, millimeters, or fractions. It is built with both imperial and metric scales. The imperial scale is marked in inches, whereas the metric scale is calibrated in both centimeters and millimeters. The main scale is often longer than the vernier scale, even though they are parallel to each other. Moreover, the main scale is not movable like the vernier scale. Depth stem. This part is usually a small piece of metal. Its main use is to accurately obtain the distance within deep gaps or hollow spaces. It is also known as a depth rod or depth probe and protrudes only when the thumbscrew is turned. Conclusion. In summary, the vernier caliper provides precise and accurate measurements of both widths and diameters of objects. The tool is used by navigators, surveyors, and scientists to increase precision in their measurements. This instrument has two pairs of jaws, namely the upper and lower jaws. Other parts of a vernier caliper include the main scale, vernier scale, depth rod, and screw clamp. If you want to find more works like this essay on the vernier caliper tool construction and usage, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of free samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects. No registration required to access it.